Am I the asshole for refusing to move out even though my roommate is 7 months pregnant? Hi guys. Last week my roommate Becca found out she's not only pregnant but 7 months along.
After 7 months, she found out? That's
Bro.
wild. Okay.
What type of gaslighting is that, bro?
Was she just fat? That's the only way you could explain it.
We got more story. Should I read it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she has to be fat. You just have to assume she's fat. Because how do you not know you're pregnant for 7 months? She has to be fat.
Whoa.
Megan's fat, it's okay.
She gotta be fat, bro.
Nah,
Come on,
she
that's a
is.
whole 7
No,
month
she's Lizzo
old
fat.
babe. Lizzo fat?
Yeah.
Is Lizzo that fat?
Yeah.
She said she's Lizzo fat.
So the way I look at it is, if you can't see your genitalia when you look down, you're that fat.
Both men and women.
Yeah, both men and women.
Sheesh, that's a hard reality, guys.
Yeah. So
Sheesh.
I got it from the Family Guy skit. And then, when Peter from Family Guy, he looks down, he's like, "Oh, I finally see you." Some shit. 'Cause he like lost a bunch of weight.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, she texted me that we had to talk today, and I had assumed she would be moving out soon for more space when the baby comes. Instead, she told me I have to move out to make space for the nursery and her baby daddy to move in. I'm on a terrible salary and cannot afford anything else to live. Plus, like, she wants me to move out right now so she can prepare for the baby. Even if I wanted to move out now, the apartment rentals in my area are either too expensive or well below living standards, so I don't want to move. She went absolutely crazy the moment I told her I wouldn't move out because I'm ruining her motherhood experience by not letting her family live together.
After 7 months, I'm not knowing.
Right. I pay rent here and my name's on the lease until at least the end of the year. I'm not gonna pull out of the lease, and I told her that if she wants her little family together, that she should move and I'll find someone to have the cheap rent with. That made her start crying and saying how I just want to ruin her life, to the point her baby daddy had to console her and tell me to get out of their way already. I've not heard her stop crying since, but I think I'm totally valid that I don't want her to leave. Am I the asshole for not wanting her to move out? For not wanting to move out myself?
You want to start? You want to tell me what you think first?
Bro, first of all, your friend's a liar.
Huh.
We already established that. 7 months, pregnant. I think
A liar or she's fat?
No, I think her friend is lying, bro. I think she's not even pregnant. I think she
Oh.
just doesn't like you, bro.
What?
I think she doesn't like you.
There's no way. I mean, she has to look pregnant for him to believe it.
Also, she became fatter.
Yeah, I mean, she has to look pregnant for him to believe that she's pregnant. Because he would say, "I don't believe she's pregnant," if that was the case. So he believes that she's pregnant. She definitely has to look pregnant. So she believes that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what do you think?
I think there should be a balance here. You know what I'm saying? And I think you should have explained to the girl, like, hey, like, you just found out after 7 months. You had 7 months to find out and tell me, so I could, at least, if I want to be the bigger human here, I feel like a little bit of time would be appreciated. Or at least if you want me to move out, we should both discuss a certain time. You can't just expect me to just leave.
Right.
You have to be like, okay, now that we both found out you're pregnant, okay, I think it's a good idea for us to go our separate ways in 6 months, or make a plan for it. But you can't expect anybody to leave where they're living at and where they're stable at just because of you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's selfish for her to expect that from him. So I think she's the asshole for having that expectation. I think if she was asking a favor, that would be different, because then you're just asking a favor. But for the fact that she's expecting that from you is a whole different story. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the dad?
To the dad.
Why is the dad telling you to move out?
Yeah.
And he just doesn't find a place for him and his wife.
Yeah, where the fuck is his money at? It's not your fault that she got a kid with a broke ass motherfucker. That's not your fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? She should have, found someone that got motion. He ain't got no motion. He ain't got no spot. You know what I'm saying? That's his fault and her fault for fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel like an asshole, bro. You're just standing your ground. But I think it's important to have common sense and want to meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You should at least want to meet in the middle, even if it's hard.
Yeah, I think hormones has just got the better of her, and she started crying
That was part of it
and
too,
like
for sure.
move out, bro. You can't talk to people like this, especially if her name is on the lease. I guess if it was your house and you were doing her a favor and she was paying your rent, and if I would understand it, then that's your place. You've become pregnant, but nah, you're definitely not the asshole for that.
Yeah, none of you should expect another person to move out as long as your name is on that lease. You know what I'm saying? You signed that contract. You knew what you signed up for.
I think you did great for standing your ground.
Yeah, stand your ground, you know, but try to be a good person, but obviously it's hard to do that when people want to have expectations of you that's not reasonable, so fuck them at the same time.
What if she really what if she changes the locks one day?
The locks?
Imagine that the pregnant girl takes her stuff out and changes
She
it.
can't do that. That's illegal. Because your name's on the lease.
You should sue her if she does that.
You don't even need to sue her. You just break in.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can. That's your house. You live there.
Oh, okay, right.
You can bring it to your own house, yeah.
Think about
Yeah,
that. You can break into your own house.
Yeah. Yeah, she can't do none of that shit. She's not that stupid. She can't be that stupid. Are people that stupid?
Shit.
They might be. You'd be surprised.
You'll be surprised.
People are
The
dumb.
things we're reading here, crazy.
Yeah. Does it say where they're from?
No.
Where do you think they're from?
Wow, bro.
That sounds like some Atlanta shit.
You think so?
It definitely sounds like some Atlanta shit, bro.
I can imagine that scenario. Definitely.
I don't feel like, I mean, yeah, that sounds like some Atlanta shit, bro. But I don't know. Y'all let us know what you think. Y'all let us know what.
She said rent is cheap, so it's not Atlanta.
I mean, Atlanta. What is the definition of cheap? It could be different to her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some places in Atlanta are kind of cheap to some people.
Right.
People. So y'all let us know what you think. What city did this happen in? Because what the fuck? Like what?
Right.
Where does all this random ass shit take place? Is this like an NPC story? Y'all think they're the main character, or like what the fuck you think they're doing out here? Like what's going on? Who is the main character in this story? Actually, who is the main character? I'm actually curious.